Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. Welcome to English class today. I'm Taufik Hendrawan as your tutor. At this time, we will discuss about articles an, and the. But before moving on the material, of course, we are familiar with words like and the, which is usually paired before a noun. And the is a part of the material that will be explained at this time, namely articles. So, please listen and understand well about the material that I will explain today. Okay everyone, before we going into the material, here are three outline points that we will study today. They are what is an article, the second types of articles, and the last how to use it. Okay, now we are going into the first point, what is articles. Articles in Indonesian means an article is a word used before a noun that indicates whether or not the reference is to a specific entity or entities or an unspecific one. Next to the second point about the types of articles in English. In English, articles have two types, namely indefinite articles consisting of a and an, definite articles consisting of the. Let's see the further explanation. Okay, indefinite articles a and an. A and an means one depending on what object they are pointing to. This is mean that a or an is used to indicate that there is only one object or singular noun that is not clear or which object is being discussed or unspecific. And then now we'll explain about the difference between using a and an. The use of a is used before a noun that begins with a consonant sound. What is consonant sound? Do you know guys what is consonant sounds? Okay. Consonant sounds is a letter that begins with other than a, I, U, E, O, meaning that the consonant sound starts from B, C, D, F, G, H to Z, or then A, I, U, E, O. Okay, for more understand, let's see the example. For example, when we describe cat, we can use a, article a, to be a cat. Why? Is that because cats start with the letter C, where the letter C is consonant sounds, or other than A, I, U, E, O, or A, I, U, E, O. Okay, the next example is plane. The word plane can be used to be a plane because planes start with the letter P, where the letter P is a consonant sounds, or other than A, I, U, E, O, or A, U, E, O. Next, let's talk about the use of an. An is the opposite of a. An is used before nouns that start with a vowel sound, which means that the letters start will include only A, I, U, E, O. Okay, for more understand, let's see the example. Okay, for the first example is apple. We can add the article an to apple to be an apple because apple start with the letter A because the letter A is included in a vowel sound A, I, U, E, O. And then for the second example is an island. Island, we can add article an to an island because it start with the letter I, where the letter I is include the vowel sounds A, I, U, E, and O. Okay, now we want to talk about definite article. as article for singular or plural nouns that are specific and it is clear which noun means. What does specific noun means? So, the cannot be used for general or general noun. The can only be used for specific nouns. For example, the book. But there is no clear information on which book, whereas if article the must be used for a specific noun. So we can add the word to the book that he bought. Now it's clear which book to discuss, right? Correct. The book that he bought. Okay, furthermore, example, the presidents are not right because they are too general. So we need to complete the word the president to the president of Indonesia. Means that we are talking about the president of Indonesia, not the president in general. So the president of Indonesia can be added to article the because it explains specific thing. Okay, now I will explain about the summary of the material present today, guys. The summary are a and an and the are article used to limit the meaning of nouns. The articles a and an are used for unspecific nouns. The article a is used for nouns that start with a consonant sound, and the article an is used for nouns that start with a vowel sounds, which or while the article the is used for specific nouns. For example, the President of Indonesia. Okay, guys, that's all the discussion for the material about articles a, an, and the. I hope you all can understand well. Thank you and see you next time.